MeghalayaPost.news.
If other countries they know how to use, why we can't? We also we can. Only that is we have to give public awareness, and we have to come up with the best method to reduce plastic pollution.
We cannot recycle it anymore because they produce 26,000 tons, but they recycle only 26 tons. How can we recycle anymore, right?
Ka office ka district medical and health officer kari Bhoi lingba ka national program on climate change and human health NPCCHH badingkat ke jintre lang kari Bhoi college mendagasngi kila pelong ka program ka Ïakop Tai Nia ni debate competition ka bolong shibenta banrakhi ya ka world environment day kumala rakhi hasatla ka perthai ban khenkor na menta banyada ya ka memariang ya ka ni ka program la pelong hari Bhoi college ka bal asdang shwa da jingthung ding bat penbot pat sa da ka program Ïakop Tai Nia balai shimenta de khna puli kari Bhoi college kapang gabal kila ai hakani kasni Ïakop Tai Nia kinong shimenta kade halor kapang single use of plastic should be banned worldwide ba ki motion ki haban kershan ba umdei shu ban pen kam plastic but ki against ka motion pat ki haban kershan ya ka jingpan kam ya ki plastic kani kapang gabal ki ai galong shisha gaba e Ïakop Tai bar wala kataru kinong shimenta kila kershan ya la kania bar kalong ka Ïakop Tai Nia ka ba Khluid bat ka ba pensong tanat ikinong page ba kinong bishar ba ka jingpan kam plastic ka kata shisha ya ka mariang bar klem ka plastic ru ka sham jinge bar ki plastic dewan penan kam habaro kiliang la sakhilang ro hakani kesi de jingan don lang ka Dr. Alisha J Simli ka break specialist community medicines na ka office ka DMHO ka Professor Mamoni Kharshieng ka Professor Riba Marsharing ka Dr. Jessica Rimbai ka bapanya ya ka debate competition na la kiwe ki professor ba ki samla puli ka Bhoi college la pun kudru ya gani ka program de jing sam ni kusnam shikinong job ki bai shimenta hak Ïakop Tai Nia la ni ka debate competition.
Because we know that plastic is non-biodegradable. It cannot dispose easily. It takes hundreds of years to dispose in soils, and also the soil will not fertilizer. And instead of plastic, we can use like paper bag that will get despoiled from 1 or 2 days. That we cannot use it again, and we can buy another way also. Instead of using plastic, we can use many ways. There are many ways to use instead of plastic. Instead of plastic, we can carry it back from our homes, and that we can wash again and use again that same bag. When we destroy the plastic also, it did not destroy easily. They will remain on the land after 1 or 2 years also. They will remain. When you throw plastic at the roadside or at the footpath or in any place, when we walk after one year also, you walk on that street, you will see that that's plastic here. That plastic is the same. It remains the same. It did not will decompose.
To end this plastic, like Rwanda, the state of Africa, has found it a way that plastic is not useful, and we can find any way that plastic is not useful. Like wherever we go, we can see plastic, and this is not human being. This is the industry that produces plastics. If plastic can be recycled, do you believe that plastic can be recycled? And I do not believe that plastic can be recycled. If plastic can be recycled, there will be no plastic there in Mauno Martin, right? And in the roadside also, there will be no plastic anymore if plastic can be recycled. In India, plastic are produced in 26 tons in daily days, and plastic can be produced only 26 tons. So, when you talk about employment also, it will affect the health of the children. It will employ 4 million of people in plastic industry in India. But think about women. Women, they won't get the right to work there in the plastic industry. It will affect their health. The children also, the infant children, are vulnerable because of this harmful effect of plastics. So we should find a way to end this plastic, not to use it anymore. And if you carry this water bottle also, you can use the water bottle that we can use every day. And we should find a way, like this country, their government has to take strictly action against those companies who produce plastics again. I mean, this industry, the plastic industry should be banned worldwide because it causes a harmful effect. We cannot recycle it anymore because they produce 26,000 tons, but they recycle only 26 tons. How can we recycle anymore, right? And if they said that plastic is useful for for hospitals and anywhere that we do, we carry water bottles. Instead of that, the government should find new way to find new products or new product to produce and to replace the plastics, because it will be harmful.
To do a debate is for single use of plastic should be banned worldwide. So as we know that plastic is a non-biodegradable which cannot be degraded or it cannot decompose by any other microorganisms which are present in the soil. So for example, I wanted to say that in our country there are millions and lakhs of plastics which we introduce every year. So each person will use each and every plastics it will cause many effects in our community, in our country. It will cause many effects. Also, for example, we can see in my Mauyong site, we can see that there is a mountain. Lots of things are produced and thrown over there, and when these plastics are exposed to the sun, it crack, right? It crack, then it will cause it will produce microplastics, then in which flows into the rivers, streams, and we usually consume water which is very harmful for our health. The fish usually consume these microplastics, and as we human beings, we used to consume the fish, and it will cause many kinds of diseases such as gastrointestinal diseases which will affect us.
The first thing is that the plastic is very cheap, not anyone can afford that. The second thing is that plastic is very available. We can get it everywhere, like in shopping mall, grocery stores, and it is also a long lasting and is easy to carry. The third thing I would like to say, many of you might think that plastic is not eco-friendly or it might be harmful to our environment. But the thing is that in case if you are burning the plastic or throwing it everywhere, then it might cause the environment, it might pollute. But if you use it usefully, if you throw the plastic carefully in the dustbin, and we know that plastic is still using in many products, in many useful products, as we use in the medicine, we used to pack the medicine, there is also a plastic, and even a water bottle, we still using it as a useful thing. So I don't think so there will be any undergo problem if we use the plastic. And plastic is a thing that we can recycle it again and again.
And do you think that plastic is a waste product? According to me, plastic is a very useful product, because as we see that plastic help in anything while packing things. When you go to market, do you think that the meat that you buy will not pack in the plastic? If you put on the bag with paper bag, it will be some leakage now. So according to me, plastic should not be banned. And also, plastic is a very useful product for many people. Plastic provide employment to many people. For 3 to 5 million people are employment with the industry that are producing plastic. So according to me, plastic is a very useful product. And according to what they say, that plastic is a waste, depending upon the human being, that how to use the plastic. In the good way, they say that they throw plastic, but that depends on the human being, because every human being will not do the same, right? So it depends upon the human being how they use. And as you go from the nongpoh, you reach here, Bhoi, you see that some people are collecting the plastic to recycle it. For what? To get money, to survive, to live. Why should we ban plastic? Plastic, you can see that all of us, each and everyone, we use plastic in household, in everything. Even industries, they need plastics. If we ban plastic, it won't just affect our economy, but it also affect our health. recently this COVID-19, the infection. How can we save from this infection? Because of that PPE. Full form is like personal protective equipment. From that vital infection, from that equipment, we can save us from spreading that disease. So even in hospital, we use the tube called IV tube, and gloves, tubes, etc. We use it from spreading that disease. Plastic is very useful. It's not that plastic who is harming us, it's us. How we use it, it depends upon us. We know we are studying from small class. We are getting environment subject. Teachers used to teach us that we should throw the plastic in the dustbin, but we are the human being who throw instead of the garbage we should throw in the dustbin. We are throwing in the nalas, in the rivers. We can see, even if you will go outside, in the roadside also we can see the plastic we are throwing like this. We'll chew chewing, we are throwing there. If we will chips also we are throwing there. We know ourselves that we should not throw plastic just lavishly.
MeghalayaPost.news